Welcome, and it's a wonderful Sunday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at PickDawgz. I'm going to be looking at the afternoon football games that start at 4 p.m. all the way down to the Sunday night game. Don't worry, you got time to get all your bets in. I'm going to be going over the best reception props, touchdown props, receiving props, and NBA prop shop too. Now look, I got some players on here that got some big incentives, so you really got to pay attention. Some of these players are going to be getting big bonuses if they go over their player props. I circled them and I got big emphasis on those players today, so stay tuned to see exactly who that is. Hey, I got a lot in the prop shop, so I'm going to just get through it, man. I'm spraying the whole clip for you guys. It's the last game of the year. My Atlanta Falcons are taking on the Carolina Panthers. My Jacksonville Jaguars, we just suck. We're taking on the Colts. Are we? I think so. So let's go ahead and get it started, man. All right, the first player prop that I like, I'm going to be looking at the Minnesota Vikings in this spot, okay? But let's talk about that game on the last little slate for you guys. Let's start it off with the first player prop that I like, man. I'm looking at the New York Jets, man. I'm taking Devontae Adams over 6 receptions, hitting at a 60% clip. Last game matching up with Aaron Rodgers. You think they ain't gonna go out there and try to have a magical day? I do. Next player prop, I'm taking Garrett Wilson over 5 receptions, hitting at a 60% clip. This guy hasn't got the ball enough. And look, if he doesn't get fed at least 5 or 6 times in this game, he's going to be asking to get me the hell out of New York. I think he's going to be asking for that anyway. Take Wilson over 5 receptions. Player prop number 3, we're looking at Cortland Sutton over 5.5 receptions. He has a big incentive for him to go over receiving yards, and I want to say, so that means his reception prop is definitely going to be in play. Look, man, he's been over 5 receptions and 4 more times out of his last 5 games. I'm taking Cortland Sutton in a game where he needs those bonuses, and Bo Nick and everybody, they're going to try to get Cortland Sutton the ball. Trust me. Take him over his reception prop. Next one, I'm looking at Jackson Smith and Jigba over 6 receptions. I think he needs over 5.5 receptions to set some type of like record for him or something, or maybe some incentive that I did see. So I'm taking him over in that spot. Next, I'm looking at the Detroit Lions. I'm looking at, Jameson Williams. I'm taking him over 59 receiving yards. He's averaging 73 receiving yards right now. He's been as advertised for us at the prop shop. Let's look at the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm looking at Brock Bowers over 5.5 receptions, hitting at a 60% clip. Look, I like a lot of these tight ends playing today, so stay tuned. I'm looking at the Arizona Cardinals, McBride. I'm taking him over 6.5 receptions, hitting at an 80% clip. Told you I like a lot of these tight ends. Stay tuned. I'm looking at McConkley over 6 receptions for this for the Los Angeles Chargers, man. He had 6 or more receptions 4 times so far this year, and this is the thing, man. The Chargers need to win too, and McConkley, he's been as advertised for him. I'm taking him over 6 receptions. Detroit Lions, I'm looking at St. Brown. Look, at 6.5 receptions, this is where he's going to have to be, man. They need this game, and you need your number 1 receiver to show up and be a number 1 receiver. Jared Goff's been doing a great job giving it to Williamson, giving it to Porter, everybody, But, hey, you need St. Brown to go over 100 yards and to get back in those reception props. So I'm taking him over 6.5 today. All right. Speaking of that game, give me Justin Jefferson over 6.5 receptions, hitting at an 80% clip. Give me Jordan Addison over 4 receptions, hitting at an 80% clip. Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray. He only needs 30 rushing yards and a touchdown, and he gets a 750,000 bonus. I'm taking Kyler Murray over 39 rushing yards. I really think he's going to give me at least 50 today. Next player prop that I like, I'm looking at TJ Hawkinson. I'm taking him over 3.5 receptions. I'm buying it down. I like it all the way over 5 receptions. He's been able to do this for us at a 60% clip. Playing his former team, man, the team that drafted him, I think he's going to go out there and really try to show him like, hey, man, I was that guy. And now they even got a new guy to replace him. Give me Sam Laporta over 3.5 receptions. He's the replacement to TJ Hawkinson. You thought it couldn't get no better, and it did, and it does. I'm taking Sam Laporta over 3.5 receptions, hitting at an 80% clip. I told you today, I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. I feel more comfortable in these tight ends than anybody, man, especially the tight ends that's playing. You guys can do the tight end parlay and get you paid. Let's go ahead. Take Hawkinson, Laporta, take McBride, take Bowers, take McConkley. Take all 5 of those and parlay them and meet me out the window. Let's keep it going, man. Touchdown props. I like Zach Charbonnet to get an anytime touchdown for the Seattle Seahawks. All right, let's keep it going. I like Aaron Jones to get an anytime touchdown for the Minnesota Vikings, hitting at a 60% clip. Give me Jahmyr Gibbs over anytime touchdown, hitting at an 80% clip. I like J.K. Dobson, the running back for the Las Vegas Chargers to get an anytime touchdown. Just got back into the healthy field, into the game plan last week and got a touchdown. I like Blake Corum anytime touchdown. Backup running back for the Los Angeles Rams. I love me some Kyler Murray anytime touchdown. He has an incentive, folks. Kyler Murray needs a touchdown, and trust me, he's going to get it. Take Kyler Murray to get an anytime touchdown and Kyler Murray over rushing yards and parlay those two. All right. And then I like Dobbs. I like the quarterback Dobbs, man. The backup for him at 49ers. I like him to get it anytime. Is it? Yeah, I like him to get it anytime touchdowners too, man. He's been running them in. He's been doing this at a 60% clip. Barely plays, but he gets in them games. Yeah, man. So go ahead and take Dobbs to get an anytime touchdown. Let's go on over to the NBA prop shop. I like Jordan Poole over 23 points hitting at 100% clip. Give me Derek White over 15 points hitting at 60% clip. Chef Curry over 25 points. Jalen Green over 20 points. Shea Alexander over 31. Tatum over 25. And give me Anthony Davis over 12.5 rebounds hitting at a 60% clip. All right, man. Look, I know it's a lot of props for you guys. Pick what you guys want. You guys got a lot to choose from. It's the last game of the season. And look, a lot of these players got a lot to play for that I went over on the prop shop. Let's go over the recap. All right, we like Adams over 6, Wilson over 5, Sutton over 5.5, Smith over 6, Williams over 59 receiving yards, Bowers over 5.5 receptions, McBride over 6.5, McConkley over 6, St. Brown over 6.5. We like Jefferson over 6.5 receptions, Addison over his reception prop. We like Kyler Murray over 39 rushing yards, Hockenson over 3.5, Laporta over 3.5. Anytime touchdown, Zach Charbonnet, Aaron Jones. Anytime touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs. Anytime touchdown, Dobbins. Anytime touchdown, Kyler Murray. Anytime touchdown, Dobbs. Anytime touchdown, Blake Corum. Jordan Poole over 23 points. Derek White over 15, Steph Curry over 25, Jalen Green over 20, Shea over 31, Tatum over 25, Davis over 12.5 rebounds. Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch because we prop shopping.